Okay, welcome back to episode 2 of the Kenshi Slave Survival series. Not slaves anymore, obviously. Last episode we escaped from Rebirth and we made our way up to the Flotsam Ninja Shack from to the safe house. And we just started to make our way to the Flotsam Ninja village. And I think we're going to join the Flotsam Ninjas and hunt some cannibals in this episode. So we'll get started on the long trek for that right about now. So for this episode I'm kind of hoping we'll get to fight some cannibals, try out that cannibal hunting mod, and kind of work on getting the skills up on these guys and possibly expanding a few more. I remember finding some companions in the Flotsam village when I've been there before, so I think hopefully they're there for this one, or at least there's somebody there. It's not acid, that's good. Yeah, anyway. So we're making our way over to the Flotsam village, and it looks like we've angered some cannibals here. Oh my god, cannibal clowns. This is awesome. So I turned down a little bit of the textures and some of the graphics and terrain graphics. I'm running this on a mechanical hard drive, not a solid state. I don't have a solid state, so had to make a few sacrifices, and they look a little cartoony now, so sorry about that. But anyway, gonna see if we can run from these guys. I think we can. We're fully healed now. Just gonna make our way over here. Kinda just... oh, and there's a hive there. So, we'll make our way over to Flotsam Village. Hopefully lose these cannibals. I've got decent starting gear from last episode, including a bucket on her head. But only one weapon. Even though it's not terrible ninja sword, but... okay, so we ditched the cannibals. We are hidden now. It's coming on nighttime. I think I'm just gonna sneak the rest of the way there, and I will meet you in Flotsam Village. Alright, we're just arriving at Flotsam Village now. It's normally kind of a cluster of cannibals always fighting at the gates and everything over here. Oh, we're not even at the gate side. Okay. Well, I guess we will go around, hopefully. Kind of built right against the edge of the cliff, but we found a path through. Oh. I'll take another step. I'm just gonna go to the gate and do it that way. How's that sound? Do your little quiz. You and I need to have a little chat. What is this? Is that mall? No, just Flotsam Ninja. She's gonna question me to make sure I'm not holy city material. If she eventually makes her way over here. Maybe she won't. Maybe I'll just head through the gate. Where on earth did she go? I don't know where she went. I think she entered a house. Is this public? Okay. So we're good to go in there. She's probably in here. And again, maybe not. Oh, right there. Tuner will go talk to her. Stop right there, brother. Less you know, the better. Okay. So we're gonna go find Maul. And I've been here before. I rejected her offer to join last time with my other character. But I'm gonna see, at least get these guys as allies. Gardener, Holy Nation refugees. Okay. Maul, there you are. Hi, how are you? Cannibals are people too? No, I want to make money on cannibals. Then you die, wicked wench. And that puts us at odds with the Holy Nation, but they kind of enslaved us, so forget the Holy Nation. Now, we could actually get in a bit of training. I imagine you can get your training up to, have you been here before? I'm new to these parts. Indubitable. Frog knows he needs it, though he'd never admit it. Who would this be? Ex-slave swordsman and buccaneer. He's trying to build something out west, a sanctuary for people fleeing the Holy Nation. Sounds tough. Say that again, but don't. I hate repetition. Horrible country. From here you shoot straight south. There's a little isthmus on the southeast corner of the floodlands which will get you across the canyon. If you keep straight south you can avoid all the spiders and machines in there. After about a day's walk you'll hit a safe house. From there it's straight west. Don't freak out when you get to Obedience. If you keep away from the basin you'll be safe. Don't ask. When you're out of fog of Obedience, swing south down the edge of the fog islands. Keep the fog on your left past a high village and bam, you're there. That's some convoluted instructions, and if we stumble across it at some point, encountering its soul. I see you're listening, but you're not looking at your map. Dumb. Bring it up. Rebirth is hostile now. Yeah, like. Okay, so Fog Islands. Where are the Fog Islands again? I don't. I thought he said the west. But he's talking about going south and mechanical spiders, which is like here or something. Or is it down in here where mongrel. Good place to get limbs anyway. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, and I'm not really going to concern myself with it too much. Because, yeah, I don't know. He didn't give me a map marker, so forget about it. Okay, who do we got? Pia? I think she was the same one here last time I was here. Digna, Knife, Reva. I think Reva's a unique. She won't follow you if you're a man, I believe. Okay, so we need to go get money first and foremost. And then it's only a matter of time before cannibals come here. And if they don't, okay, well we're gonna train until daylight. Till everything opens. We don't need to wait very long. None of those are red. So we'll get a little bit of combat training. And try not to be so useless. I think he's just getting melee attack regardless. Alright, I will see you in the morning. Okay, so it looks like a little bit of trouble started with the cannibals, and we can train our skills above 5 on these training dummies, so that's a good thing. And there's some cannibal combat going on out here. That's a ninja. That is a cannibal somewhere there. Right there. Let's attack you. Oh. Thank you, turret. Okay, so that's the heads. Okay. I guess. We'll take a stick from him so he's less useless. Let's try to keep these guys out where the turret can shoot them. Yeah. Rin, how are you doing? Better when I wasn't watching you. Oh my. Atta girl. I think we're pretty solid on medkits for now. Steal this guy's cleaver. And his head. Okay, how much do these heads sell for? 180. Cleaver sells for 324. And I can get 2 heads in a row. I think it's more worth it to sell the weapons. But, oh well. Just use up that stick, Karth, or Tuner. My other character's name is Karth. Yeah, like 387. I'll grab the head there because it makes more sense in terms of space. Okay, get rid of these used bandages for a fresh one because that makes sense. And move those there. And then we can fit another head or two. I guess it's just one more way to maximize your inventory to make a profit. Yeah, that's the only other head he's gonna get. So, he can focus on fighting. Or fighting these guys, actually. Go kill him. Rin might need help. Oh, maybe not. I think she's gonna be just fine. Our skills should be coming along very nicely here. Well, she hasn't gained any melee attack, but she has gained a couple defense. He's gained some attack and some defense and some injuries. It's toughness. 12, 10, like we're not doing too bad there. We're not getting any serious injuries. This is pretty much perfect environment. The cleavers sell for a lot. The stores are, I think there's only the one. Yeah, there's just a weapon shop. They do sell armor there though. Oh, and a bakery. There you go. Okay. So, Rin should be able to fit a couple more things. You are going to prioritize medic as well. Oh, she can fit it there. And no more heads. Tuner is... Oh, that was Tuner. Okay. What about this guy? No. There's a bunch of bodies here. They're pretty much going to get rid of them as fast as they can, so... Okay, I think that maximizes our income from that little skirmish. Got a little bit of toughness. Oh. Yeah, let Tuner fix her up. I think they're both, yeah, they both have medic jobs. That's probably a good call. Okay, sell that, sell that, sell that, because I'm not bothering with a stick. Sell the tools, the alcohol. Actually, oh, he has 2 heads. Oh, that Nodachi though. Jeez. Wouldn't I just love to? Heavy pole arm. I don't want to go that route. Ninja blade. Oh, just high quality weapons in here. Combat cleaver. No. If anything, I'd like to go like saber, Nodachi. She can stick with a katana or a ninja sword. We'll go saber or Nodachi with him. We're out of food. Do they sell food here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's gonna be something else I gotta consider. I think he's gonna... Yeah, these black plate jackets are medium armor, so he's... I think we might just go ninja style light armor with all of them. What's his dodge? 2. And her dodge? 3 plus 1. Okay. I think we can work with that. Okay, so a few of these guys are actually dead. So we can do a little bit more looting there. Oh. That's more valuable. Yeah, and I can fit another one. I mean, those heads are kind of useless, I guess. Not a big loss, though. I mean, all things considered. Yeah, and these aren't actually that bad. Just refitted blade quality. 387. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that kind of income with very little effort. I mean, on my part, it certainly seemed like the ninjas worked for it. But just like the slaver bandaging me during my escape, I will take whatever freebies I can get. That sounds just fine to me. I guess we might as well go around, collect all the weapons, all the heads. Sell everything. Go back for all the heads, the rest of the weapons. So, there must be somebody in the little bunkhouse. Or there's 2 or 3 other merchants in here. Somebody's gonna sell food around here because I did turn down the hunger settings a little bit. Just for when the party gets a little bigger, less micromanaging. I mean, just trying to streamline everything as much as I possibly can. That puts us at 5,700. And this guy also does not carry food, not even ration packs. This is going to be really nice too. Map to worlds, and that's right near here, I think. Splints are always really handy to have. Drifter's boots. Yeah, I got no footwear. Okay, let's where are all the merchants? Is there only the one merchant? Oh no, there's the other one. So there's him, there's her, and her. So maybe one of these guys will have some... Oh, there's a bakery there. Probably only going to be able to get bread, but I will take bread over starvation any day of the week, so that's fine. Yeah, it looks like it's just multiple merchants that share a single inventory, so not really much use to us there. Okay, so I finished looting all of the cannibals there, and I recruited another member and started to do a little bit of training, but we've got another bunch of cannibals coming at us, so I'm just going to attack whichever ones I can get at. just to get a little bit of skill. Yeah, these are little guys. They've just got sticks, so this is obviously a lot less profitable, but the heads are still going to give us something. We've got turrets shooting at them. Not really gaining much for skills. Defense, actually. Oh, never mind. I was looking at Reva. She started that way. Yeah. So I'm getting a little bit of skill. I mean, the dexterity and everything is going to help as well. Where's Reva? Oh, wow. Oh, that's a whole lot of people for one little scrawny, very scrawny cannibal clown. But I did find a couple more recruitable guys in the, where are you guys going? Oh. Yeah, I did find a couple more, recruitable guys in the, bakery, actually. So, I think they're recruitable. I can talk to them, so that would make sense. Is there only the one body there? I guess so. Okay. But yeah, couple more Ashlanders, and I am kind of going for the whole ninja party build. So the Ashlanders work fairly well with that. They have bonuses to the attributes that I would say benefit greatly from the Ashlander ratios. I mean, weaponsmithing isn't so much of a fantastic thing, but don't really care about it too much. But every little bit helps. And every head is $100, a little over $100. Oh, 96 bucks. I swear that was more before. Just sold too many. The market's reacting. I got caught stealing his head. Well now. Isn't that just unfortunate? I wonder if that works like an execute. It'd be awfully awkward if he got back up without his head. Hey thief, stop! No room for that item. Okay, Reva. You just go stand off to the side. We're done with you. Yeah, it's not really how much the heads sell for, it's kind of the volume of them. I mean, this is a pretty big help off the beginning, especially with the quality of weapons available. But I think just the combination of how much those swords sell for, how much the heads sell for, the fact that I'm currently rocking 2 times XP. It might be a little bit on the broken side. We don't want to do that, but I'm going to leave things, whoops, the way they are for now. I don't necessarily think we have to change them. I don't seem to be progressing at a ridiculous rate. I mean, toughness is certainly doing alright, but I'm not going to cry about that. -1. Jesus. But I mean, he's getting some martial arts skill fighting without a weapon. It's giving him some dodge skill, because he can't parry. No melee defense skill though. Whatever. We'll just continue on as the way we are. Apparently, martial arts is actually completely viable. It's pretty good to learn it, and don't seem to be able to block martial artists' unarmed attacks with your weapon for some reason. They can't block your weapon with their hands either, but I just don't like it. I like to make people bleed and pass out. Just get it over with. I would much rather just end a fight as quickly as possible with as little risk to injury to myself. I want melee defense and dodge skill. I think I've looted all the new ones. They were mostly right here. Oh no, Reva was fighting one kind of in the back corner actually. Where the hell was that? I should pause this while I do this anyway. Alright, so we looted those bodies, we did some training, kinda tried to wait to see how long we could farm bandits or cannibals at the gate. Turns out it's not very long, so we're gonna venture out. We're sitting at I think 13? I think 14, okay. I think we can get up to 15 off of those training dummies, but I'm hungry to do something. And these ninjas will rescue me anyway, so might as well venture out. Try to find some cannibals to fight. Probably get beat up pretty bad, but that's okay. I know there's a hive up here. Oh, that's the other way. Where is it? Yeah, that's to the right. Okay. Head west here. I don't know if I want to go taking on a nest of them with 3 people. I keep calling them hives, they're nests. It's not hivers. But, whatever. Get beat up. Get rescued by ninjas. See if we can maybe pull them back to the group a few at a time. I should actually check the store. I'm gonna go check the store and see if I can find us some cannibals to fight. Alright, so everything at the store is still a little rich for our blood, but I see a fight going on here, and that sounds like an easy way to get involved for us. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, they're down. Whatever, I could use the money, and we can get a little bit off of whacking the already knocked out. Where are these guys going off to? Whoa, I don't see any more. Oh, yes I do. Okay, so there's more going on over here. And then we'll bury some more loot back. Oh god, these guys are just absolute animals. They don't mess around at all. It's kind of hard to bot your skill when everybody's so damn tough that you're working alongside. Yeah, he's just bandaging himself. Looks like there were quite a few of them up here. Yeah, these ninjas are not leaving a whole lot of fun for the rest of us. Oh, where'd he run off to? Is he fighting more? Yes, he is. Oh, let us have a piece of this one. Oh, they're fighting all over the place. This place is absolutely crazy. Let me have a piece of that. Well, you can have a cleaver for now. And at least he's fighting with a weapon. It's definitely not an ideal weapon, but I don't care. Hey, well, it's some more heads at least for now. Not too concerned about the heads. I can come back and loot a lot of these after. What is that critter? Very wounded. A river raptor. That's gonna be some easy meat for us right now, I think. And a little bit of skill and toughness. get our guys to run as a group. Reva's a little behind on the athletics. She hasn't ran for her life recently. Let's just finish off this river raptor. Yeah. You can get a little bit of toughness, Carf. Or Tuner. Jesus. This won't sell for anything. I don't have any hivers that can eat it, so. Now, I wonder what that raptor was fighting that got it injured in the first place. Yeah, I see some more numbers popping up here. Oh, they're everywhere. There's literally fighting happening everywhere over here. We don't need to look too far. So, I really can't see money being an issue. The cannibal heads only sell for 96. They take up a fair amount of inventory space. I don't see it as being game breaking at the moment. There's some more hides for us. Pack bowl, nomads. Okay, maybe not. We don't want to upset the nomads. So we will settle for heads for now. Oh yeah, there's more numbers over there. It's all green numbers. So just cannibals taking all the damage. I'd like to find a couple groups on my own. His left arm took a pretty good hit. There's no prosthetics to be had around here. I could go to Mongrel, I believe it is. That's quite a run yet. And that's kind of a sketchy area to get through without like a tent, which you have to research the camping tent, and I believe you need a cloth on you to make one, but they'll protect you from the acid rain and everything. It's not much of an option because you just wait and hope that it eventually stops, which it doesn't really seem like it does in Mongrel any more than it does in the Hiveland. You have 5 seconds to take your tent down and then move, and then it starts raining again. Okay, so this is the arm of Okran now. I think we've gone a little too far. Yeah, they're fighting down at the village again. Village is just kind of under constant assault. Just kind of speed time up. It's not going to be a very eventful episode, just pretty much looting everything that they kill. They wander quite a bit too, so I don't know. I think who's that? So I think that's the nomads that are fighting stuff here. Yeah, we could rescue them. I'm not interested in buying any animals right now. I don't think they'll lose. These cannibals don't seem very strong. I mean, they're pretty strong compared to me right now. There we go. Yeah, okay, so the ninjas dealt with that pretty quickly. It's unfortunate. But that's another head for us. She's full of heads. Be nice if they had at least some kind of icon for those heads, rather than just a black space in your inventory. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if these ninjas wiped that nest out. They haven't. Looks like they're making progress on it though. Let's finish it off. This should be it. Oh yeah, it's gone. It's already been wiped out. I don't even see any bodies. Oh, here we go. I think I'm gonna hook him up with just that for now. It's actually good timing for an autosave this time. Yeah, these guys wiped this place out. That's unfortunate. That's just the way it goes. I mean, it's not like there's a shortage of cannibals to fight around here. Doesn't say it was destroyed though, so there's gotta be somebody hiding around. Just managed to... Maybe he's just unconscious. I don't know. It's not looking like it. I think it's pretty empty. It's pretty much cleared. Maybe a less impressive hive than I was originally worried about. Looks like there's copper around here too, so if all else fails, I can get a little bit of copper farming in. But I'm just going to go right along the road, see if I can find some more cannibals. I mean, if you want to eat people, you're going to kind of want to watch the road, right? So, maybe I'll come back to you guys when I find a group to fight, rather than watching me wander around. Yeah, Cannibal 53 has been wiped out, that's the one. But I think there's another one up there. I'm going to head that way, and I'll be back to you guys when I'm close. Alright, so that ended up being a river raptor nest with about 12 of them, so I decided not to mess with that. Oh, this building is more Flotsam Ninjas, it looks like. So let's see what we got in here. Cannibal Station. So they don't overrun our main camp. Ah, good frickin' job, buddy. Manny. Watch your step out there. I won't be able to save your sorry butt from the cannibals. Okay. Looks like everything in here is just stealing, so we're not going to mess with any of that. And we'll just continue the hunt for lonely cannibals. These are the cannibal plains, so I can't imagine we'll have to look too hard out here. I guess you never know. I did see a beak thing, which I don't want to mess with. Be a very short trip to its stomach if I do that. So I'm going to continue the hunt for some cannibals and a little bit of a fight. Try and get our skills up here. Okay, so we just kind of worked our way up towards building, and it looks like there's a decent sized fight going on here, so I'm going to try and get involved in that. And I'll probably be dropping heads for swords to sell those instead. Oh god. Just taking damage. And Tuner's using one of their cleavers, so I think his strength is actually 4. Yeah. I'd rather him be able to block with a weapon than... Where's Rin? Why are you so far away? What are you doing way over here? Get over there, Rin. I don't think they're gonna win this one without you. It looks like the ninjas that were with me are in some hurt. Luckily these cannibals, Well, actually, their attack's pretty damn decent. Yeah, Reva's down. I think Tuner is going to run up here. Yeah. And then you're gonna get back involved. Reva's down for the count. Rin is coming as fast as she possibly can. How far is she now? Are you even coming to the same spot, lady? Where are you going? Over there. Well, now. Oh, Karth is doing just fine now. He's trying to pick up a shinobi for food. This guy's trying to get away with supper. That's okay, I'll knock the sword away, you get the shot off. Oh, he's not using a cleaver. He's got a stick. Even better. Tuner is getting work done. Okay, so he's going to bandage. And I think he's bandaging Reva. Yeah. Before himself. Works for me because she's negative 39 on the stomach. She's unconscious for a while. I might be resting in their hut for a little bit. Where are you? Come on, Rin. What is taking you so long? You totally missed the party. Oh, and what are those? More cannibals, I'm assuming? Oh, you betcha. That's a nice sized group. This is going to be a good place. If I hang out at this building, I'll bet you I make some pretty good progress. Or end up spending a lot of time in bed. Either way, some toughness. A little toughness never hurt anyone. Reva's catching up. Oh, there's still some fighting going on there. Okay. Well, I have a feeling we're going to be dropping heads for swords here. Because these are the slightly tougher cannibals. Yeah. Look at that sword. You call that a sword? Oh, I guess we got room for a head. Maximize our inventory output. And then transfer some of this onto Reva. Yeah. And then we can take a head there. See, the heads are useful. They serve a purpose. Whoops. We don't need to pick her up yet. Okay, so she can drop all those in there. Rearrange that. And yeah, easier than trading. There's a few different ways you can trade. You can hold right click if I'm not auto-saving and select trade, or you can do that to hold your inventory window open, switch to them, open their inventory, transfer things the long way. But I find it's easier to just drag and drop into their inventory. Might as well pick her up for now. I think I've got all these. Okay, well I'm gonna loot up, rest and heal my guys, and be back with you again shortly. Okay, well I was hoping to get a little more combat involved before the end of the video, but I guess this is a nice little moment to end it on. 43 minutes, ran a little bit long this time, but just trying to shake it up a little bit this time. First episode was pretty uneventful and boring. You can see we made our way to Flotsam Village, up to Scout Post at the end of the Cannibal Lands. We kind of went through the Cannibal Lands to second Scout Post, and I'm pretty sure like this whole area is cannibal country in here. So tomorrow I think we're going to wander back to Flotsam Village, I believe World's End is not Holy Nation. I'm 99% sure of that, so we might pop up there, see if we can find a cheaper weapon for Tuner, because he needs something other than a stick, and I don't want him swinging something this slow around. We don't need him gaining toughness that fast. But we've got a fair amount of money sitting here, and hopefully we'll fight some more cannibals on the way back to Flotsam, and then check out World's End. I don't think I've ever actually been in World's End, so that's it for this episode of our slave survival, and I will see you in the next one.